because that's what you need to feel, that deep hole that will make you say sacrifice. Just like Marlo said, all that stuff, honestly, in the big scheme of things, don't even matter. So why do you need those things? Especially, are you living your life for the purpose of being seen in a different way by other people? Why are you living your life? You're living your life to be, that stuff doesn't do anything. There's plenty of rich people that are miserable, right?
I think we see that. Yeah, a lot of rich people who are miserable, who want to be ruling the world. Even money is not enough. They'd rather rule the world and have the power over other people. So, it's not always about money. So listen, I do want to tap back into something with you, Marlo. Should people expect financial support from their partners, or should they also be fully independent?
Whatever works for that relationship. If you have a partner who wants to take financial control, they want to be the financial leader, if that's acceptable to you, then do that. I think that what we often find ourselves doing is trying to put ourselves in somebody else's situation, right? I want X's life. I want such and such as marriage. Well, you can't have that because that's for those people. The best thing you can do is figure out the things that you want, the things that you don't want, and then go into negotiation. We talked about negotiations last week. Go into negotiation with your partner. What are the things that you want? We want to have intimate sexual relationships with people. We want to do the energy exchange. That's what they talk about on the internet, right? You exchanging the energy, taking in the DNA. We want to do DNA alterations according to the internet with people. But we don't want to have conversations about what our expectations are, what our long-term goals are, what our short-term goals are. And that is, to me, is crazy business, right? You gonna do everything except for plan the life that you want with the person that you say you want that life with. Like, I just want us to, you know, take relationships seriously, take this building seriously. You got family matters, people care about family, but then 43% of Americans say they're going to kick the family to the curb if they get presented with a big old fat check for $1 million. So I think people need to be honest about what it is that they want out of life. If you can't figure out what you want out of life, call Joe, because Joe can help you cut through all of that BS and figure out what is driving your action and where you trying to go and how all of that stuff comes together. But this idea of what is right is not. It's right for me. I can tell you what's right for me, and hopefully you can learn from what's right for me and figure out what's right for you. But that's all I got. That's it. This is an exhausting conversation, y'all. This is the craziest hypothetical I think we've tackled.
I think it is too, but I think for our panel, we're pretty grounded. Sometimes I wish we did have a little of a wild card, maybe someone who's single. But for us, I think we're pretty grounded. And this is why I'm definitely asking our family viewership audience, but they seem to be agreeing with us too on this one. I don't know where they've come up with this survey. It's actually really interesting. But they did say in the first video, let's go back to the first video and talk a little bit about what else they said. It wasn't just all about giving up your partner.